What's up, everybody? It's your girl Dre K back with another video. I am here for the creatives. I know it's been a while, okay? Don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me. But I know it has been a while. We have a new setup. We're gonna get into that in a little bit. We have a new setup here. I am here to help the creatives get their creativity back. Okay? Come over here. We have some things to discuss. If you aren't familiar with who I am, my name is Drea K. I am a singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, life and business coach, all of the things. You know, she is gifted. Okay, let's just say that. She's gifted. She does a lot of things. I'm also a podcast host. If you want to tune into the Living in Pursuit podcast, go ahead and click that link. In today's video, I want to get into how to revive your creativity, how to get your creativity back. I know you're going through some things emotionally. I know. I'm a creative person, so I know that you may be going through some life changes, some personal issues and things of that nature, but come on, reel it in. You are a creative by nature, so there's no way you can stop creating. There's no way that you can stop being your creative self, right? So I'm going to teach you how to get your creativity back no matter what season of life you are in, okay? I recently moved back in with my parents. As y'all can see, she's in a new space. She has a new background. Let me know if you guys are feeling this background, this setup. I got 2 lights up here. My camera is literally sitting on top of a suitcase. It's sitting on top of a suitcase. But we're here, we're ready. Okay, we are here. So the first way in which you can get your creativity back as an artist, as a singer, as a rapper, whatever you are, the first way that you can get your creativity back is to choose beats that are outside of your comfort zone. I know. For so long, I have stuck to a certain type of beat. I'm an R&B singer, so I stick to a particular type of beat, a particular type of sound. But recently, I have been getting out of my comfort zone. I have been switching up the beats a little bit. I've been more into like, what would J. Cole sound like if he was an R&B singer? How would their beats sound? How will their overall sound like? Try to get beats that speak more so to your soul, not towards what everybody is expecting you to sound like. Not towards what you think other people are going to like. You as the creative, you have creative flow, okay? You have a creative flow. You are the creative director, okay? So choose beats that you like first and foremost, okay? Before we try to get other people to like them, okay? Clearly, we all know that when you are going through something, whether that's in your personal life, financially, whatever the case may be, you make your best songs. You make your best music. For me, when I moved back in with my parents' house, I was like, ain't no way. This can't be life. I'm not finna, But I realized I was able to capitalize off of what I was going through. And what I was going through is relatable to so many people, right? So I was able to get outside of my comfort zone, pick beats that kind of spoke to, the vibe of what I was feeling, staying away from what was popular and really just going deep into what it is that I was actually feeling. And I created one of the best songs that I've ever created. Let me just say, let me toot my own horn, okay? When you are going through something, that is the best time to write. Whether you writing it down in a journal to get your creativity back, write it down in a journal. I keep this journal with me everywhere. I take it everywhere I go, but I keep it right here on my desk. Anytime I have like a thought or an idea or just a spark of creativity, I write it down. When I sit down to do videos like this or when I approach a song, I'll already have ideas that I can just draw from, right? But what about when you're not going through something? It's so easy to draw from a place of like depression and what you're going through negatively that we don't even talk about when we are going through something positively. Yes, I wrote a song in that time of my life, but now that a few months have passed, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm getting back into the groove of things, as you all can see, making content again. I have been writing from a place of like joy and gratitude and a place of just feeling like I'm in a new season. Something big is about to happen. Or like I didn't go through all of this for nothing, so I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling more positive and joyful about my situation. So I'm creating from that place too. Us R&B girlies, we always want to talk about a heartbreak. And while that is good, sometimes when you focus too much on the negative, you don't become versatile. People expect you to, be the sad girl talking about the sad stuff, but you don't capitalize off of when you are feeling good. You don't know how to write from a place of feeling good. You're used to writing from a place of negativity, and that's where all of your content, that's where all of your music is stemming from. But to get out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself to write about something differently. Challenge yourself to write about a past experience that you had that was joyful. Put that out, okay? It's cool to do both. Trust me, I do it all the time. But I am leaning more so into the positivity and the grace and the gratitude and all of the positive things. Plus, it's springtime, okay? It's gonna be spring. It's gonna be summer. We can't be depressed when we outside. Okay, we can't be depressed. So go ahead and tap into your creativity, all right? The second way you can get your creativity back as a music artist is to stop listening to other artists. Stop it. Just stop it. It's almost as if you're listening to other artists to get inspiration, but you're not trusting yourself. It's almost as if you don't trust yourself to create great music. Go ahead, step outside of your comfort zone. Stop listening to other artists, and it doesn't have to be permanently, but temporarily, as you are finding your creativity rhythm. Go ahead and create from a place within yourself. Channel your inner self. Okay, what am I going through? What do I feel like? How do I feel about this situation? How can I talk about this situation? How can I talk about this situation creatively? How can I talk about this type of situation on that type of beat? Okay? So stop listening to other artists, okay? Go ahead, put your own beats on, put your old music on. Some of us, we've created some music in the past that we're probably not proud of, okay? It's a little bit embarrassing. That's why it's not on SoundCloud anymore. Okay, that's why it's not on YouTube anymore, okay? For creative purposes, for inspirational purposes, go ahead and listen to your old music. Listen to how you used to sound. Think back on where you were when you first created that song, right? Think about what you were talking about back then and kind of use that for your inspiration now. Okay, now I want to talk to the producers. Come on up to the front. I need to talk to y'all because us artists, we rely on y'all to make the beats. And I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to just be honest here. I have been getting my beats off of YouTube for years, okay? Look at my project. I got some YouTube beats on there if you want to go listen to it. But I really want to talk to producers right quick because as a producer, I don't know what your creativity process is or how you get your inspiration or whatever the case may be. But from a singer standpoint, sometimes I can tell when a producer is not writing a song for an artist. I can tell. You're just in the lab cooking and it just sounds like you're just doing this for yourself. But imagine putting that beat out, me listening to the beat, trying to write to it, and I can't write to it because the beat is all over the place. Can we get a little structure here? My type A personality, can we get some structure here? Okay. Verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse. Verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse. Can we get a little structure here? Please. For me. Please. But if you are a producer and you are producing music, please just put your mind into the place of the artist. If you were an artist, it doesn't matter if you know how to write or not, but if you were the artist, is this the type of beat that somebody can write to? Is this a beat that you can hear on the radio? Is this a beat that you can hear in mainstream or whatever the case may be? Is this the type of beat you can hear at a cookout? Is this the type of beat that you can hear on a song during a wedding? Because some of y'all just be creating beats just to do it, just to get that little YouTube money. And I'm going to need y'all to stop. And even as a producer, sometimes you get so caught up in what it's going to sound like and the technical details that you lose the feeling of it. If the beat does not make me cry, if the beat does not make me get in my feelings about something, the feeling is not there. I need a feeling. I need a feeling. I need y'all to reach into the depths of your soul and pull out something inspirational, something that is real, something that is really like from your heart, right? I can tell when a producer puts their heart and soul into the beat. I can tell, right? So just focus on that when you are creating and producing your beats. Another tip is less is more. Now, some of y'all be lacking the feeling, but some of y'all be having too many feelings. Beats be all over the place. Doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. Less is more, especially in the verses, especially when it comes to the verse. We do not need all of that clanging and banging. Just keep it simple with the verses, okay? I need a little climax. I need a little this. I need a little that. I don't need all of that, okay? Just keep it simple on the verses, please, for me. Keep it simple on the verses and get as creative as possible when it comes to that chorus. Put some bass in there, please. I need some bass. I need some bass. I need something that's gonna get me up and dancing. I need something that's gonna make me cry. I need something that's gonna make me mad. Okay? I need a feeling, right? So less is more. Okay, now I want to talk to the content creators, the vloggers, all of you people with these cameras. I'm talking to y'all. Challenge yourself to think outside of the box when filming. Study different angles. Study your actual camera settings. I have a Sony EZV-10. The settings that you see right now, this is just like the default setting, but I can literally get some greater content out of that. I be playing around with these settings all the time when I'm doing these videos and when I'm doing my own vlogs, but angles, I feel like angles keep your videos entertaining. It keeps us entertained when I can see you doing something one way and then the other angle shoots it and I can see like a different point of view from the same thing that you're actually doing. I love that. It's giving movie. It's giving premium, okay? It's giving YouTube premium, okay? Play around with your film style. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone as well. Whether you are creating content for yourself or for someone else, just go outside, go to a park, go to different environments, and try to spark your creativity in those environments. Try to go to different coffee shops. Make that a thing that you do every single week to try a new coffee shop. Bring your camera. Get some new angles as you are doing what you're doing. Make sure that you are studying those settings so that you can try out those settings in all of those environments that you go to. This goes for videographers too. If you're tired of filming weddings and birthday parties, switch up your clientele. Work with other artists, people like me. I love working with videographers, especially those who have vision, those who don't just have a camera, but they have like this passion for creating great content. Work with music artists, work with content creators, work with social media influencers. Switch up your clientele. They will give you ideas and inspiration on what you can do. That's all I got for you guys in this video. Whatever season you are in your life, I'm telling you, as soon as you step outside of your comfort zone, that's when the creativity happens. That's when the creativity just flows, right? When you step away from the mundane day-to-day things and you come outside of that and you put yourself in new environments, you surround yourself with different type of people, that's when the creativity begins to flow freely. I'm telling y'all, I ain't just on this video saying this just to say it. I'm living this, okay? So I hope this video was encouraging and helpful to you guys. Again, make sure you check the description below for all of the information. Sign up for my email list, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.